Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla and welcome to me making page kits for 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. If you've been here, you've heard this spiel, but if this is the first time you've found my channel or the first video of these that you've watched, what I am doing is I am building page kits for all but a couple of the 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life series 18, and I'm actually going to do them in July. I have some vacations planned in June and just didn't feel like I could really do these sketches justice, and so we're going to wait and do them in July. So we're up to day 24, 25, 26, and 27 in making our page kits. I am not going to make a page kit to day 25 because that is one video that I am going to make before I leave on vacation, and it's Christmas in June, and I'm going to use that sketch for that video. So we're going to do 24, 25, and 24, 26, and 27. Now, all three of them call for two vertical pictures. And the first one I'm not doing that way. So day 24 is by Wendy Germain Crow. Like I said, it's two 4x6 vertical pictures, some stripes or some strips of paper, a big block of paper, and some squares. What I'm going to do, I went ahead and I pulled, I started with this. This is Sites. It says Sightsee. It's in this pretty blue color cast design. It matched perfectly with this. I only have a few travel papers left, or travel collections that I haven't used yet. So this is one of them. So I'm going to use it because I really do like the colors of this. But I'll show you what I have. I have the 12x12 sticker sheet. I have a little bit of scraps, and then I have a couple of pieces of full 12x12 paper. I really like this one. In fact, I'm probably going to use that as part of it. I have this one that has the red on the back. So that is all I have, which, like I said, this doesn't ask for a whole lot. This was probably a Flavors of the Month kit back in November of 2022, it looks like, if this bag is correct. Oh, nope, it's not, because this is a 2024 collection. So this is just a reused bag. So never mind. Anyway, so that is what I'm going to use. I've pulled these two pictures. They're two of my leftover pictures from my WOW trip. This is the fountain at the World War II Memorial, and then this is standing on the top of the Lincoln Memorial looking out. Funny story. You can see that there is scaffolding around the Washington Monument. I've been to Washington, D.C. 3 times. Every time, they've been working on the Washington Monument. I've never seen the Washington Monument without scaffolding around it. The first time I went was back in like 1990, probably. I think that's right. And they were just doing routine maintenance that they do every so often. This year, they had, I don't know, in 13, trying to think. In 13, I think it was because of Hurricane Sandy. And then in 18, I think it was because of an earthquake. But yeah, so, you know, it's fine. I've never seen the Washington Monument without scaffolding. To me, that is what it looks like. Anyway, so like I said, the sketch has 3 strips of pattern paper. Instead of one of those strips, I am going to use this travel die cut, or cut file, not die cut, cut file. It has tags and it has travel cut out in it. I just thought that would be cool going across instead of one of the strips of paper. So I've pulled that. Again, I don't think, pretty much all my wood veneer, you've seen me go through this several times now, but it's all has airplanes on it, except a couple of them. And which is fine. I mean, I take pictures when I'm in the airplane, but yeah, I'm like, you know, I should probably buy some other wood veneer, travel wood veneer, which I probably have some in like one of my kits or something, but it's not in my travel. So let's look at, I don't think I'm going to have any of this that's going to match either because these colors are so muted. and I didn't need a passport, and I didn't fly on an airplane to get there. But rest of these, I have some really bright. I need someone to make some travel wood veneer that is not like bright and colorful. Okay, so I don't have any of that. Ephemera. Again, I don't know with that. Those colors actually might be okay. I'm going to pull this because I think I could make it work. Some of it anyway. And I don't even know if I'll need it, but I'm going to pull it just in case. That's from a Simple Stories Here and There collection. And I don't know why this has a jump ring. I'm going to take that off and put it with this. Okay. And put this with it too. There we go. Now I have all my ephemera on one jump ring. Okay, I could actually use some of this because there's definitely some muted if they're just not too far off. I guess I could turn it like this so you could actually see what's on there. Purple, no. Green's more not right. Nope, nope. 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 Okay. This is very hard to use, which is probably why I still have it from, there's not a year on it. It's old though, super old. And then would these colors look okay? Some of it would. The binoculars, the camera. Okay, I have like 3 of these. I must have really liked these because I have quite a bit of it. But I'll just put this one in there. Now, not all of it will, but I think some of it would definitely. So I will add that. Okay, so there's ephemera. Stickers. This is another thing that I need to just join all together. I don't know why I have several different. That's a definite no. Let's see, I need to put this over here. Nope. I mean, there's some things that match. Again, this one is hard for me to use because it's very like foreign Europe kind of thing. And I haven't been there. My mom has, but not me. Not a bicycle. And again, I'm going to combine these. I don't know why I haven't up to this point, but okay. I don't need the airplanes. I don't need the passport. I'm going to put this right here. I don't need that. That's probably a little too bright. That's definitely not the right colors. Those are not the right colors. Okay, no stickers, which I already have stickers, so that's not a big deal. Acrylics. Let's see, do I have any? Oh, I already pulled my acrylics, didn't I? Yep, I forgot. I already pulled acrylics. So, but you know what? These would match too, so I'm going to add them in there. Some of those colors would. So, there we go. That is day 24. Let me see if I have any inspiration for 26. I think, actually, this is the next collection that was in my stack to use. So I'm just going to kind of go through this and see if I can get inspiration for pictures. Let's just look at this. Hello, here we go. Life is like a road trip. I can't read what that says. Life is like a road trip. You are my world. Travel not to escape life, but so life doesn't escape you. I really like that one. I think I'm going to go look at my 50th birthday pictures and see if I have any, because some of these can be road trippy. Not all of them. Like there's suitcases, see the world, a gas pump, pack your bags. But yeah, oh, there's another thing. Let me look at it. I think there's enough that I could make it more road trip-ish than airplane. Let me look at the papers here. So I just need a couple of different papers. There's that. There's the map, the globes. I love this paper so much. There's stripes, there's geotags. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go find a couple of pictures from the 50th birthday trip and come back and we'll finish putting this kit together. Okay, here are the two pictures I found. We tried to stop when there were travel stops on the interstate or highway that had the signs, so we would show where we were. So this is when we got into Connecticut. That's my mom and that's me. So those are the two pictures I'm going to use. Again, wait, there may be, I don't know, let me look at this. I don't know if there is anything or not. There's a geotag. I could use that. And suitcase and a globe and sunglasses because my mom's wearing sunglasses. Okay, I'm going to pull those. Those are from Chadney. So I'm going to pull those out of my wood veneer. Now I have stickers. I have ephemera. So I'm pretty good. I'm pretty set. I was just going to look to make sure there wasn't. And this is some pretty different colors, so I don't know that I would have anything to match it anyway. I have that, but I don't think I would use it. Looking at my sketch. I have stickers already, so let's see if I have any acrylics that would go. I wish I could do the road trip part, maybe. What else? Ooh, that would match. Let's do that one. It says Wanderlust, and then it has this cool compass that would look good with it. And last thing is flare. Again, I don't know that I would have any that's gonna match. I really... Anyone who knows me is going to laugh at this, but I really, really need to get some more flare. Luckily, now this is going to go up later, but I am making this video on the June 4th, I think, and which is a Wednesday, and Friday, June 6th. Yeah, that's right. June 6th, Scrap and Happy Studio is releasing some new flare. Can't wait to see what it is. Now, this does have road trip and open road. And so I think I'm going to add this to it. Okay, so there is day 26. Okay. So day 27 is next. Let me put this stuff up and pick me something out for day 27. I'll be right back. Okay, so for day 27, I'm supposed to have 2 vertical 3x4 photos. I'm going to change it up and I'm going to do 1 4x6 horizontal. This is my daughter's senior trip. We left Oklahoma City and had to pick up my daughter and her friend that went on the cruise at a church camp. And so this is us once we had picked them up. We then drove to Austin and spent the night. Then we got up the next morning and drove to Galveston and got on the ship. But anyway, so this is what I'm going to use, and I'm going to use it because these colors go really well, but also time to travel. There's a suitcase. There's some clothes. Can we please travel together? Family time. This is photo play, time to travel, and it just really goes well with it. So let me show you what I have. I have the ephemera, the cardstock ephemera. So there's road trip mix. We listened to Taylor Swift all the way down there. Anyway, so I could document that. So that's what I've got. I've got the 12 by 12. I've got some scraps. I've got more scraps. So I have this 12 by 12 piece with this on the back. This that looks like corkboard. Some suitcases, polka dots, campers, and stripes. So that is the collection I'm going to use. I already know I'm going to use this because, one, it matches perfect and it says the open road and we were in the car. So there's my acrylics. I have stickers. Let me just see. I know some of those aren't. I was just going to look to see if there's any. I love my heart and yes, please go wild, enjoy, let's go. What's someone say? Enjoy the ride, enjoy the ride, enjoy the ride, enjoy the ride. Nope, I don't think any of those. And those are that's the only one that I thought the colors might match. This one would kind of, because Bon Voyage and the sunglass. You know what? I'm going to add this one. I don't know that I'll use it, but I'm going to add it just in case. I mean, we did need a passport, but not while we were in the car. Nope, nope. I think I have enough wordy bits, so nope. Okay, again, I don't think I have any flare, but we'll look just to make sure, because these are more pinks and blues. That was Friday. Okay, no flare. No wood veneer unless I mean I could do the headphones, but no wood veneer. And the only ephemera, but I have ephemera already. This one would look okay. I don't know that I'll use it, but I should, because it would get it out of my stash. Those aren't going to be the right colors, and those aren't the right colors. Okay, so let me make sure I don't have anything else to look through. All right, so that is going to be for day 27. Look at me go, guys. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you'll come back in July and watch what I do. I know it's a month late and I really do apologize. I love doing 30 days of sketches because I scrapbook with sketches all the time. But this month I just couldn't. I'm only going to be here like half the month. And so I really wanted to spend my time with these. So I hope you'll come back in July and join me as I put these pages together. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button down below and I will see you next time. Bye guys.